Welcome back to Paulie TV. I'm your commentator, Robert Blanch, and we're here at Elder Oval for this round 19 Capital 1 clash between the home side, Annerley FC, and the visitors from the west, Moggill FC. And I'm joined by special co-host for this evening, a man who really does need no introduction, Mr. Joe Fennick. How are you tonight, Joe?
I'm very well, thank you, Robert. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I'm going to throw right in the deep end from the very beginning. We're here at the home of Annerley. Annerley look after us. They want us to film things. But at the end of the day, will they stay up?
Look, I've had a look at this. I've been really interested in this particular division because any team can beat any other team, you know, on any given day. Maybe Holland Park are a bit of an exception. But other than that, it's quite an interesting and exciting competition. In short, yes, I think Annerley can stay up.
I think you're right. They've shown enough when they're doing, even when they're not playing particularly well, they're still doing some of the good things right. They just seem to not have clicked enough times to put sides to the sword when draws were on the table.
Yeah, look, their performances from the few games that I've followed up and through Paulie TV stuff, you know, can see their performances are right. They've got good structure. They've got a good calibre of player. And I think, look, 24 points, I think, will be sufficient to stay up. But it's going to be very tight. I think if they get up tonight, and I think they can beat North Pine, who they beat here, I think, in round 8, 2-1.
Yes, they did.
And get a point out of the 2 games against Holland Park, that'll be the 24 points they'll stay up. I think Southside Eagles and Grange, Bayside, and here's a prediction, putting my neck on the line here, Blanchy. I think Bayside and Annerley will end up on 24 points, and I think Southside Eagle and Grange will fight it out between themselves for that spot due to the demise of Brisbane Force. So I think only one goes down, is that right?
Yes, it is only, one goes
down.
Yeah,
it's exciting at the top, and I think it's equally as exciting at the bottom.
I will put you on the spot, as I've always done, and ask for a half-time score from this one.
Oh, geez, you know, that's so hard, Blanchy. That's not fair. I think it'll probably be very tight in particularly first half. I think both teams will be cautious because, let's face it, Moggill are still in the hunt for what I refer to as the end-of-season consolation competition. In my humble opinion, I think the difference is going to be the number 6 for Moggill, and that's Jono Stevenson. Yep. I think he'll sit in front of the 2 centre-backs, direct the play, and I think if Annerley can stop him from bossing that midfield, I think they're a good chance.
The officials for tonight's match are referee Tony Sari and his assistant referees Corey Mills and Carl Harper. Throw up the line, flicked on, Snowden, ball inside Stevenson, Calm, lays it back, angle ball out, Webster, not sure that was the touch he wanted, but he's got the ball past, he's got good pace, cuts it back, Spencer's there, puts it wide of the despairing dive of Sutherland and give Moggill the lead in the 6th minute. Let's have a look. Ball out early. Well, I think that could have been a missed touch, but he'll claim that. He's burnt savage with his pace. He's heard the call, played the ball. To be fair, Spencer's put it where no keeper's going to get it. Moggill lead, deservedly so. And we have a officials change down on the sideline. Carl Harper appearing to have a problem there. Pearce, he shanked his clearance. Sadek's there. Rolls it. Peacock! Can't get the ball in the back of it. Flag was up anyway. Wood hits it, bobbling around straight into the back of the net, I think. Can't believe it. It's been about 6 players. No one's got a touch. Woods hit it. Let's have a look. No touch. Can't see one. Definitely there. Bottom corner. Sutherland stranded. 2-0 Moggill. Again, ball out. Looking for Webster. Oh, over the tops. Perfect. Ooh, flag's gone up though. That must have been mighty tight. Let's have a look. Ooh, I think he could be onside there. Yeah, he is. We've got away with one there, Annerley. Pearce goes long. Good defensive header. Wood wins it though. Oh, takes out 3 players. Slide rule, ball through. Webster uses his pace again, gets heavy for Sutherland, rolls it into an empty net. to make it 3 in the 34th minute. Let's have a look. It's a great touch and turn. And it is. It's inch perfect through the channel. Webster just taps it past a despairing Sutherland. It's all going wrong here at Elder Oval for the home side. Boland, wide, gets his head up, gets it into the box, easily defended. Webster, Savage with a good touch. Snowden, Messer, courage to shoot, does. Snowden picks the crumbs up. Oh, sensational save from Pearce and cleared anywhere by Moggill. Ball inside, looking for Stevenson. Ooh, Sadik, late, no malice. It'll be a card, yes it is. Short. Clipped in. Stevenson unhappy with himself. Wasted ball really. Sutherland throws it out. Messer down. Stevenson, great touch. Better ball. Spence in behind and makes it 4 in the 40th minute. Oh, the pressure's just too much. Let's have a look. Messer down. Stevenson looking to make up for the earlier error. Perfect ball to Spence. The easiest of angles. Ball into the box. Good defensive header. Ball drops. Somehow gets through to Peacock in behind, across the face. Savage there! Great defending. Pearce up the line. And we'll go downstairs and check in with Joe Bennick.
Well, Joe, half time here at Elder Park, 4-0 to the visitors. I don't think any of us saw that coming.
No, we didn't, and credit to Moggill. You know, they've been compact. They've been going forward as a group. You know, there hasn't been any spaces between the lines. So, and really, they've caught Annerley back 4 too square for each and every one of the goals. So that's a football problem that I'm sure Russell Mapry would have identified, and you know, would be looking at addressing, I guess.
As for great football, probably not. They're playing good switch football very quickly, getting in behind, and to be fair, pretty much getting in behind, as you say. They're square at the back, Annerley, in the first 45. Moggill pretty much, anytime they wanted to, got in behind and put balls across and caused a lot of danger, but at the same time conceded 4 reasonably soft goals.
Yeah, they have, and you know, it starts out from the back. The goalkeeper for Annerley was hitting it long initially and giving the ball back. That doesn't help. So the midfielders for Annerley have got to come back and help. And probably in transition, in BPO, the 2 wide front men for Annerley should be dropping back to have a 5-man midfield, because they're getting overrun in the middle of the park. And again, I'm pretty sure that Russell would have picked that up.
So what do you see for the second half? Annerley, obviously at home, will want to come out and show some character. They have in the past. They've been down in other games here at home and come back and got draws and wins. I'm afraid I think it could be just a road just a bit too far. 4 goals in that first half.
You know, football's a funny old game, and you know, like I didn't expect it to be 4-0 at half time, I'm not willing to make any predictions. However, you know, if I were Lounsey, you know, I'd be remaining compact. John O. Stevenson is protecting the back 4 really well, hitting the wide men. And you know that Annerley have got no choice but to come out now, and I think that's what we're going to see in the second half. You know, for the sake of the game, I hope it doesn't blow out. But, you know, we'll see what Annerley players are made of now in the second half.
Good turn. Out wide, Webster. Takes on Savage. Clips it across. Dangerous ball. Wood with the shot. Sutherland can't hold! Ball's gone in the back of the net. Blanch's gone up though. Let's have a look. Wood shot. No one's offside at that stage. Sutherland can't hold. Touch. Hard angle the tell. Was Morrow up or not? Messer. Boland. Gets down the line, gets it across, Shaq's clearance. Savage inside. McGarry goes down. Griffiths with the tackle. Penalty, says the referee. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got the ball there. Got the ooh. Dunno. Very tight. Boland puts it in the bottom corner. Pulls one back for the home side in the 59th minute. Is this the comeback? Peacock inside. Boland. Touch lets him down. Clearance. Drops into space. Oh, Morrow goes down. He's got some pace as well. Still going. Shoots. Rolls it back. Wood shot. Well wide of the mark. They're calling for the tackle. Let's have a look. He's gone down. Pretty much contempt control. Advantage, I suppose. Gary. Messer. Ball across. Bailey at the back post. Off the near post. Boland. Dangerous ball. Messer. Good defensive header. Snowden with the chip. Pearce comes and collects. Gets rid of it early. Caponini. Ooh. Gives it away. Dangerous place. Wood early. Webster. 1-on-1. Puts it the wrong side of the post. Slip forward. Good play out in a tight space. Moggill on the break. Annerley pushing everyone forward. Stretched. Ball across. Wood's header. Not on target. Sutherland goes long. Messer with the header. On by Boland for McGarry. Still going. Shoots. Straight into the chest of Pearce. Gives it away to Messer. Ooh, cut out. Roberts. And that's the final whistle, which sees this Capital League 1 clash end. Annerley FC 1, Moggill FC 4.
Russell, obviously, without stating the obvious, not the result the side was looking for. I thought you came out probably just a bit slow and got caught by Moggill, who were, well, definitely up for it in the first half.
Oh yeah, without doubt. I mean, Moggill were absolutely brilliant tonight. There was no doubt about that. But I've got to praise my boys as well. We could have rolled over at half time and got destroyed, but we came at them in the second half and played the style of football that we've been trying to do all year.
Obviously changed a few things at half time, a couple of tactical moves. I thought shored up maybe your midfield a little bit, and that allowed you to get back into that game. And of course, at 4-0 down, do you sit back and take 4, or do you go forward and try and get something at home? And obviously you put the pressure on, grab one back, and yeah, made it hard, at least difficult for them in the second half.
Yeah, no, I'll never rest when we're 4-0 down, definitely not. I mean, goal aggregate is a big thing at this time of year. There's 9-goal difference between us and Grange. If you try and rest on 4, it quickly becomes 8, and there goes the aggregate. So, no, we had to play our natural game, not panic. Just remember how to play and do what we've been doing for the back end of the season, and I think that showed that we can get results against the top teams. We've just got to do it for 90 minutes.
Well, 3 games to go to do that. It's going to be a difficult assignment, but at the same time, the sides showed all year that they have been down before, and they've got that character. So it will be a big test come the last 3 games of the season.
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of people have written us off with Holland Park coming first, and we've got them 2 weeks in a row. But look, we back ourselves against any team in this competition. We've just got to remember how to play and not get shell-shocked like we did in that game. It's about just doing the simple things right. Nothing changes on our program in the next couple of weeks, and I've got every confidence in the boys and the club that we'll stay up in Capital 1 this year.
Jamie, an excellent result. The side started brilliantly. It was 4 goals in the first half, set you up for the victory tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Friday night and Annerley are fighting, down the bottom there and fighting for their lives. And last time we played them, they were a good side, and we were lucky to beat them last time. So to come out and put 4 on them in the first half was very good. And I still don't think we were doing everything right. We could. We won the ball 3 times in the middle there. Hit them on a bit of a mini break. The second half, I wasn't very happy with our team. Obviously, I wanted to go on with it a bit more, and we didn't get the opportunity to do that. So yeah, a bit disappointing that side, but obviously very happy with the win.
They obviously changed some tactics at half-time, fixed up a couple of problems, I thought, in midfield, and that sort of stopped you from playing the way that you were playing, but you still seem to get in behind pretty much at will.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit of a problem for us this year, actually. The front three we've got are very quick, and we don't utilise them as well as I would like. We always have the ability to get in behind teams, just on the night, whether we're ready or not, sometimes it feels like.
Well, the finishing was definitely on in the first half. The goals were taken. They weren't spectacular, but they were good team goals, good build-up, and good finishes at the end.
Yeah, they're the goals I'd prefer as a coach. Obviously, we work on things like that at training, and we work on all those sort of things. So to get a good few passes, a bit of skill in the middle, and then finish properly. Yeah, that's a great goal for me.
We spoke at the half-time break off camera about there probably needs to be a couple of tactical changes for Annerley. I think we saw them come out and a completely different game in the second half.
Yeah, look, from Moggill's point of view, I think Lounsey would have had his players in the dressing room and would have said, look, 4-0 up, let's be tight, narrow, deep, and hit them on the counter. Have 21 players in one half, not much room to move, standard, and I think he was successful in that. I thought, to his credit, Russell identified a couple of football problems. I thought when he moved Messer into the sixth role, they were hitting those diagonals in behind the right and left backs. And I think the wide players, Annerley's wide players, needed to get to the paint a lot more than what they did. But it was working. And then when they got that goal, they kept at it. And you've got to give them a lot of credit, those boys. 4-0 down against a very good side like Moggill. Yes. As we were saying off camera, it could have been anything. Look, it wasn't the prettiest of football, but at this performance level, it's about the results in the first team, and I think Moggill will be delighted with the 3 points. Certainly, if I were Russell Mapry, I'd be delighted with the second half effort. But now, 3 games, 2 of them against the ladder leaders.
Ladder leaders, and
it'll be difficult. But hey,
it's football.
It is. But that's the challenge, isn't it? The unfortunate part about today's game is the amount of yellow cards that were given out.
Yes.
I think it was 9 in total.
9 in total.
That's the passion gets in the way, and. But what surprised me is the count of it. I think Moggill had 5 or 6 of the 9.
6 from the count.
When you're in front, I think you need to be a bit more disciplined and say to yourself, well, I'm in front, let's not get involved in this. I would have expected it to be the other way around, perhaps. Who'd want to be a referee, Blanchy?
No, you don't see me doing
Tough
that.
gig.
No, too tough for me. Okay, Joe, look, thank you very much. As always, brilliant. Give us a view of football from a football person's view. And I think that the people that watch the show would agree with me when I say it's fantastic to have someone like yourself on the show whenever we can.
Great, thanks very much. Love to be back again anytime.
You will be.
Thank you.